Sunday vlog things, well, it has come and gone again. I've managed to make a full trip around the sun on this little spaceship we call planet Earth, and if you haven't quite understood what that meant yet, it means I've gained another year of life to existence. Happy birthday. Very simply put, happy birthday to me, and happy birthday to the channel as well. So when I got my new laptop and everything set up, it was one of those things that I decided, you know, it's going to be a good enough laptop that I should be able to start recording things, and it was kind of iffy. And then we had that incident where about 2 months my laptop was basically MIA, sitting in a warehouse somewhere just waiting to be repaired, which never happened. And with that, they sent me this new one, which was way awesome. I mean, the only downside is it doesn't have an optical drive, so I can't run anything through CD installations, and the hard drive is about half the space, which not really that big a deal when you think about it, because most everything I'm using this for is games which are already on Steam, and videos which can be easily backed up and pushed to a different area for like a hard copy or thrown onto an external hard drive or something like that. So not really that big a deal in the grand scheme of things. However, with the birthday thing, I wanted to do a little this day in history on my phone, and basically going on about it, this day specifically, my day in history, because there were some things that I was reading up on and found out. So I pulled up a, essentially this day in history app on my phone. Wow, you guys really can't see that if I do this. Oh, okay. Anyway, my phone is giant too, I love it. Alright, so, going on the first things, in 1787, the U.S. Constitution was adopted, meaning the rules, I believe, that's the way that works, the rules that make up our country were adopted, and originally it was called Constitution Day. They changed that later on, we'll get to that, to something else. In 1835, Charles Darwin lands on the Galapagos Archipelago. So Darwin starts doing his things with all his finches and stuff and makes that up. 1783, at Ohio State University, the first class opened. Grand total of 19 students were attending the first class that ever opened at Ohio State University. So there's a little bit of trivia for you. In the 1900, Queen Victoria disbanded British Parliament. So I think that means she did away with the voting procedures. I'm not quite sure exactly what Parliament does. Any of my English viewers out there, fill me in on that. I think that means she like reestablished the monarchy or something. I'm not quite for sure. I may have to read up a little on that one. Where'd we go? Where was the next one? Oh, Radio Moscow began transmitting in 1922 at 12 kilowatts. It was the most powerful station. So, yay Radio Moscow. Alright, what's another one? What's another good one? There were some good ones that I found. There were some good ones that I didn't find. Oh, the USSR joined the League of Nations. USSR is also now known as Russia. So a couple of good things with Russia. They formed their first radio station. They joined the League of Nations. Apparently the Netherlands, Switzerland, and Portugal all said, no, don't let them in. So, yeah. Okay, what else did we have there? Oh my, that's crazy. The Red Army recaptures Brezhnev in 1943, which I think I had a video game. No, it was 1942. Which apparently nothing good happened in 1942, other than, yeah. But that wasn't on my birthday, so haha. It was more on my sister's birthday. Where'd we go? 1947, the U.S. Department of Defense, or more commonly known as the DoD, was formed, and James Forrestal was sworn in as the first Secretary of Defense, which is just fun. I've always wanted to be Secretary of Defense because that means I have the little red button, which means at any point in time I can just go smack and blow up a country. I don't think that's quite the way that works, and I gotta be part of the government, or I gotta be joined in the military and all sorts of other stuff there, so there we go. In 1952, Constitution Day was renamed to Citizenship Day. That's a hard word for me to say, is citizenship. It kind of comes out a little awkward sometimes, much like Fuddruckers, which is an awesome place for burgers. Okay, where was another one? There was a good one. The Fugitive premieres on ABC in '63. There were some good things that happened. 1964, the show Bewitched, which starred the witch Samantha and her husband, who they replaced 3 times throughout the series, and nobody really noticed. That premiered on ABC in '64, and fun fact about that one, my sister is actually named after the witch in Bewitched, so yeah. 1972, a little going on more trivia with my parents, or not my parents, but my family, and I guess my dad, and specifically 1972 MASH premiered on NBC, which was the television show, not the movie. And there are 2 different things. It's the movie and then the TV show, and the TV show was made after the movie, but it didn't follow the movie, and it's just a whole big mess. Not to mention the Vietnam War. I think we won that one, so we call it a war, not a police action. The Vietnam War was not near as long as MASH ran. MASH ran for like 11 years, and the Vietnam War did not. Okay. Going on a little bit higher up, some things happen, some things aren't really all that impressive in my mind, such as the South Korean opposition leader Kim Dae-jung was sentenced to death in 1980. Not really that important in my mind. Here we go, 1983, a couple of fun things happened. First off, Vanessa Williams, not the tennis player. I had to look that one up because I thought, oh, Vanessa Williams, that's a tennis player. But no, at age 20, she was crowned the 56th Miss America. She was also the first black lady to be named Miss America, and then there was this huge scandal that happened with her, and if you watch the Miss America pageant this year, you'd see that they issued like a formal apology and stuff, and all that happens, and it was crazy. Also in 1983, this is not on the site, but awesomeness happened. This dude came into the world. Then in 84, the USSR, still not known as Russia, performed their first underground nuclear test, so they started going nuclear over there, which, in my opinion, nuke's not necessarily a good option for anybody, us or anybody else. I mean, yeah, I understand nuclear power plants are fun and whatnot, but apparently things like Chernobyl, also in Russia, happen. Well, a lot of fun stuff happens in Russia, doesn't it? No. Alright, skipping ahead because after 83, some things happened, some not so great things happened. The 24th Olympic Games opened in Korea in 88, and after that, I mean, really not a whole lot. We had the 2011 earthquakes in Japan. That happened on my birthday. Sorry, Japan. Not my fault, I promise. This was one that I saw and I was like, that's an actual country? Apparently, Latveria is an actual country. I thought they made it up for, like, Marvel, and it's just where Doctor Doom hangs out. But yeah, so in 2011, Latvian voters head to polls for parliamentary election. I guess they're throwing Victor Von Doom out of office. But yeah, other than that, not much happened. Really that, like, there were hurricanes and winning games of championships for sports and stuff. But I mean, not much really happened between my birthday and then. So, 87 or 83 and now, really, that I would say is important or noteworthy. As far as, like, fun little weird facts that you may not know. I mean, obviously, big things did happen between then and now. So, yeah. Anyway, that's about probably going to wrap it up for this one for a special birthday edition of Bi-Weekly Sunday Vlogs. So, yeah. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging with me. Channel turned a year old. I didn't think I could actually last an entire year doing this. And in all honesty, I really don't think I have, because I took those 2 months where it happened, but I kept loading things up through my phone, trying to keep you guys updated with stuff. And I'm going to keep trying to go strong and keep pulling this off and making sure I can continue to get you guys some good stuff. So, thanks for joining me on this round of Bi-Weekly Sunday Vlogs, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye! Hello everybody, and welcome to the outro. Well, you know what to do. If you want to leave a comment, there's a whole big listing down there for you to write what you thought about it. If you want to like that video and let your other friends know that you like it, think that you want to share me around, go right ahead, I won't stop you. There's even a little button for that down there, and if you think you can put up with me again, there's another button for you called subscribe. Go ahead and hit that, and we can go on this entire journey together. Well, that's it for me. I'll catch you guys next time. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another one of these bi-weekly Sunday vlog things. Why did I go with? Is so stupid. Makes you